Honestly, I'm just relieved that Biden is the one who gets to pick Jimmy Carter's replacement. I just feel like Trump would pick someone really bad.
If a conservative doesn't like a gun, they just don't buy it. If a liberal doesn't like guns, they want to outlaw them for everyone. If a conservative is a vegan, they don't eat meat. If a liberal is a vegetarian or vegan, they want to ban meat products for everyone. I found if a conservative is gay, they live their life and respect other people's choices. If a liberal is gay, they demand respect, even if it has to be legislated. If a conservative is down and out on their situation, they think about, how can I improve? How can I better where I'm at? I'm Misty. If a liberal is down and out, they want someone to take care of them. It's everybody else's fault. If a conservative doesn't like a talk show, a TikTok, they simply switch channels or swipe up. A liberal, they're going to demand that video be removed, that talk show be canceled. If a conservative is a non-believer, they simply don't go to church. If a liberal is a non-believer, they think all religion should be removed from every facet of life. If a conservative believes he needs health care, he goes shopping for it or finds a job that'll provide it. A liberal, they're demanding that the rest of us pay for their health care. It should be universal. A conservative, he realizes that they're responsible for their emotions, their responses, their actions, their triggers. A liberal, they want to blame their triggers, their issues, their misfortunes on everyone else. They never take responsibility. If a conservative watches this, he's going to forward it to a few of his friends for a laugh. A liberal is going to try to get it deleted, taken down, because they're offended, they're triggered.
Here's a list of things that kids these days will never understand. Nowadays, you can pause a TV. You remember back in the day when you couldn't pause a TV and the commercial would come on and you would run a 4-2 flat to the bathroom and you'd piss so hard because you're trying to get it all out that you damn near had a fucking aneurysm? Your old lady go to screaming, it's back on, it's back on. You about pull a hammy trying to get back out there. Nowadays, if you take a picture and you don't like it, you can just retake it. But boy, let me tell you something. Back in my day, you took a picture and you just had to pray to God because you ain't know what the hell you was gonna get. Being CVS 2 weeks later getting them developed talking about some, oh, we gonna have to retake it. Hell, Jerry's missing half his face. You can see Larry's ass crack. The baby's got a cigarette. Who gave the damn baby a cigarette? Nowadays, you hear a song you like on the radio, you can Google it, look up the lyrics, YouTube it, whatever you want to do. In my day, you heard a song you liked on the radio, it went off, and that was it. And you ain't know when the hell you was gonna hear that song again. Y'all remember taking your phone and recording a section of the song to make it your ringtone? Kids these days, they're fancy laptops and MacBooks. Man, I remember back in the day, we had one of those old school computers, man. Imagine trying to start that thing up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Trying to be quiet so your parents don't hear you and go, it sound like a fucking orangutan making love to a chalkboard. I got caught every time. I remember when McDonald's used to have playhouses. McDonald's was like, yeah, come on down here and get your burger, let the kids play, man. Nowadays, it's like, yeah, welcome to McDonald's, come get your food and get the fuck out. Hell, they even took it a step further and stopped fixing the ice cream machine. Why does McDonald's always try to be fancy? Talking about Filet-O-Fish. Try our new Filet-O-Fish. Bitch, that is a fish sandwich, okay? Where'd you catch that thing? In the Gulf during the BP oil spill? Remember MySpace? I remember I joined MySpace and Tom was my first friend, you know what I mean? He was everybody's first friend, you know, straight up, cool dude. And then Facebook came around and we all just ditched this dude. Tom even ended up getting a Facebook. He tried to send me a friend request. Hell nah. It was never that deep, Tom. Oh, nowadays, these kids all got phones. They just text each other, play games with each other. You know how we used to check in on each other when we were kids? We just showed up to your crib, man. We just showed up front door like a lost puppy and drank all the Kool-Aid jammers.